Welcome to Not So New News, where we discover what is hidden in newspapers from 100 years ago. Today's article comes from the town of Whitesburg and appeared in Letcher County's oldest newspaper, the Mountain Eagle. Volume 2, Number 20, dated January 14th, 1909. Today's edition of the Mountain Eagle is titled, Pay Up for the Eagle Now. Mr. Merchant, let the Eagle advertise your business. Rates reasonable. Mr. Merchant, let us do your job printing. We guarantee satisfaction. This is a reading that is from the writings done in 1909. These views are from that time period and do not necessarily reflect the modern views of Kentucky Tennessee living nor its narrator. However, we do feel that all historical documents should be preserved for the future and strive not to change one word of the reading. However, if we feel that the readings are too controversial in political or religious standing, we will either silently put up the article for viewing or will direct everyone where it can be found online. Thank you for your understanding. All advertisements are read from the Mountain Eagle in the year it was printed. Kentucky Tennessee Living does not endorse any product that is listed in the pages. However, for historical purposes, they are read and kept intact. Don's Stripes. Judge Bowie now serving a sentence of 5 years in the penitentiary for defrauding state. Last Friday, in the Franklin Circuit Court, Judge Bowie, the man charged with defrauding the Commonwealth out of $40,000 in the past 8 years, was tried on one of the 35 counts and given 5 years in the penitentiary upon pleading guilty. The other counts will likely be taken up later. Judge Bowie began the sentence at once. His prison suit had to be made to order because of his unusual size. Before going to the pen, Bowie turned back to the state over $3,000 taken while he was acting without bond. He also gave his wife $6,000 for living expenses. New hotel. The Mountain View Hotel is now open and doing a rushing business. It is located in the Webb House, corner First and Upper Streets, which has been remodeled and furnished up to date. It is admirably located, being the quietest place in town, and also convenient, being 1 square from the post office and 2 from the courthouse. Stephen H. Fields is the proprietor, and the success of the new venture is assured. See ad. Tortured on a horse. Quote, for 10 years, I couldn't ride a horse without being in torture from piles, unquote, writes L.S. Napier of Ruggles, Kentucky. Quote, when all doctors and other remedies failed, Buckner's Arcania Saves cured me, unquote. Infallible for piles, burns, scalds, cuts, boils, fever sores, eczema, salt, rheumatism, and corns. 25 cents. Guaranteed by Whitesburg Drugstore. A request. All persons indebted to Ira Fields and Company for goods purchased of me will please call and settle their accounts. I am no longer connected with the firm, but am responsible for the debts I have created. I am as poor as any of you, and each of you can pay your respective accounts and not hurt you, while it would take every dollar I am worth to pay them for you. Believing that my debtors are my friends, I insist that you come to my aid by settling your account at once. I am your friend, John M. Fields. A night rider's raid. The worst night riders are Colonel Croton Oil or Aloes pills. They raid your bed to rob you of rest. Not so with Dr. King's New Life pills. They never distress or inconvenience, but always cleanse the system, curing colds, headache, constipation, malaria. 25 cents at the Whitesburg drugstore. How is this? We offer $100 reward for any case of cholera that cannot be cured by Hall's Cholera Cure. F.J. Cheney and Company, Toledo, Ohio. We, the undersigned, have known F.J. Cheney for the last 15 years and believe him perfectly honorable in all business transactions and financially able to carry out any obligations made by his firm. Walding, Kennan, and Marvin, wholesale druggist, Toledo, Ohio. Hall's cholera cure can be taken internally, acting directly upon the blood and mucous surfaces of the system. Testimonials sent free. Price 75 cents per bottle. Sold by all druggists. Take Hall's family pills for constipation. Sees mother grow young. Quote, it would be hard to overstate the wonderful change in my mother since she began to use electric bitters. Quote, writes Mrs. W. L. Gilpatrick of Danforth, Maine. Quote, although past 70, she seems really to be growing young again. She suffered untold misery from dyspepsia for 20 years. At last, she could neither eat, drink, nor sleep. Doctors gave her up, and all remedies failed until electric bitters worked such wonders for her health. Unquote. They invigorate all vital organs, cure liver and kidney troubles, induce sleep, impart strength and appetite. Only 50 cents at Whitesburg drugstore. See ad of Fitzpatrick and Venture's new drugstore. Remember, it is in the Union Bank building and is up to date in every particular, with prices to please and solicit your trade. We buy furs, hides, and wool. Feathers, tallow, beeswax, ginseng, golden seal, yellow root, May apple, wild ginger, etc. We are dealers established in 1856, quote, over half a century in Louisville, unquote, and can do better for you than agents of commission merchants. Reference any bank in Louisville. Write for a weekly price list and shipping tags. M. Sable and Sons, 229 East Market Street, Louisville, Kentucky. Seeds. Fresh, reliable, pure, guaranteed to please. Every gardener and planter should test the superior merits of our northern grown seeds. Special offer for 10 cents. We will send postpaid our famous collection. One package 60-day tomato, 20 cents. One package princess radish, 10 cents. One package self-growing celery, 20 cents. One package early arrowhead cabbage, 15 cents. One package Fullerton Market lettuce, 10 cents. Add 12 varieties cloves flower seeds, 25 cents. Total $1. Right today, send 10 cents to help pay postage and packaging and receive the above famous collection together with our new and instructive garden guide. Great Northern Seed Company, 1366 Rose Street, Rockford, Illinois. This concludes today's reading of the January 14th, 1909 Mountain Eagle. We at Kentucky Tennessee Living would like to thank you for your continued support as we bring to you the history of the Appalachian Mountains.